Hey folks, let's take a quick look at the markets. Well, it was a bloody weekend. Bitcoin dropped from about 41,000 all the way down to about $38,600 just a couple hours ago. And we just got a pump right back up to $40,000, which is a good sign, but with every dump, there's usually a little bit of a recovery pump as well. Let's take a look at the other coins. Solana under 100. I just picked up some Solana for about $97 this morning. I think that's a steal. I think Solana will be over $1,000 next bull run. For a big cap coin, I think it's one of the few that we're going to get a 10x out of. That and Cardano. Cardano was down to 88 cents a couple hours ago. I mean, just think Cardano was $1.30 last week. So it just shows how hard these coins can pump and dump. But overall, markets are down. Altcoins are basically kind of dumping the same percentage as Bitcoin. Really, that altcoins are not dumping harder than Bitcoin, which is kind of good to see. But we're in a bearish trend. I really think that Bitcoin needs to drop down to about $29,000 or $30,000 before we can get that spring off into the next bull run. And I just think it's kind of inevitable. I think right now you just have people playing around. We're going to see Bitcoin maybe go up to 42, then drop to 38, then drop to 35, then maybe we'll get a flash crash back down to 29. And once we get down to those levels, I think we can shoot back up to the moon, which I don't think is going to happen until next year. And for me, I think the catalyst for the next Bitcoin bull run, which will be next year or the year after, is they're probably going to approve one of these Bitcoin spot ETFs. And I think at that point, we're going to see basically the start of the next Bitcoin bull run, which is going to bring you past the all-time highs, past $100,000. And I do think we're going to see $150,000 Bitcoin in a couple years, meaning we're also going to see $10 to $15 Cardano, Polymatic, $15 Polymatic, your $30, $40 Theta. I mean, pick your top 10 coin, top 20 coin, 10, 20x. A lot of metaverse coins are going to probably 30 to 50x. Speaking of metaverse coins, let's see how they're holding on. Probably not too great today. Well, not too bad. Theta's still at 294. That's actually not too bad. Let's see what Vulcan Forge is doing today. Yeah, Vulcan Forge was up to $14 last week, but it was down to $7 last month. So I think this is still a good range to be picking up some Vulcan Forge. I'm looking to go all in on Vulcan Forge the next flash crash we have when Bitcoin drops below $37,000, $36,000. All in all, folks, there's no bad news. Everything's pretty much the same. We're in a bear market. Bitcoin's doing its pumps and dumps. The stock market is down today. So, Bitcoin follows the stock market. But all in all, I just think it's going to be a slow, depressing Bitcoin year. If you want to trade a little bit, trade it because it's going to get boring. But look for that flash crash and that money on the side. Look for Bitcoin under $37,000, under $35,000, and just start buying these altcoins because the next bull run is when you're going to make all your money, which will probably not happen until next year or the year after. All right, let's take a quick look here. Is Bitcoin still at 40? Yeah, Bitcoin's hovering around $40,000 right now, but I do think this was kind of like a little fake out bounce back up because it dumped so hard. I do think we're probably gonna go right back down to about $38,000 pretty soon. And to be honest with you, that's probably for the best. Let's just get these dumps over with and get it out of the way. Let's get Cardano back down to 75 cents so I can pick up some more. Luna finally dumping a little bit, but still holding on strong. Basically, folks, it's the same old shit.